Living with Lolita, grab a notebook and a pen. It's not about where you start, but how you win. There is no topic that can't be discussed. This platform is open, no need to hush.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Lolita and welcome to another episode of Living with Lolita. Today I want to talk about blessings. If you all have followed my story, you all know that for the last few years I've been going through a nasty divorce, custody, just a bunch of things, trying to basically get my life back on track from all the money that I've been spending. As far as like lawyers running back and forth, up the highway, car maintenance, just things, right? So I come with drink in hand and it's only juice. But I wanted to announce that I have been promoted from a supervisor to a manager. And I'm super excited about that. When I tell y'all, I just am so grateful. I thank God for this huge blessing because it definitely is. It's increasing me in more ways than one. And he did tell me some months ago that this was going to happen. I think for me, and I don't know, maybe for many of you, when you receive a word or if God is telling you something, you're like, okay, it's going to happen. Like it's going to happen soon. And when it doesn't happen, or if something else comes along and knocks you off kilter, then you're like, okay, God, you told me that this was going to happen. And what I mean by knocking you off kilter is, here's an example for you. So last year, God did tell me I was going to receive a promotion. With that promotion, it was going to be increase, and I was going to expand as far as my team is concerned. I was going to have more team members. Maybe a few weeks after that, a position presented itself where I applied for it and I did not get it. And immediately I was like, oh, God, but you told me, and so I was second guessing things. So fast forward, March, maybe early April, end of March, early April, my then manager received a promotion. So I'm like, okay, I don't know if I want to go through this again because not only do you apply for a manager position, but you have to apply, you go through like 3 interviews, you have to create a PowerPoint, you have to present it in front of a panel of people, and all of that alone just makes me so nervous that is just so hard for me, right? But I had to keep thinking, okay, maybe what I did apply for in the beginning wasn't meant for me, and maybe this is. So you have to do it no matter what you feel like. So there was a lot of me talking to myself, a lot of me motivating myself, a lot of me, trying to build myself up as far as confidence is concerned. And here I am. Like, I'm about to be a whole manager, y'all. And I'm excited about this because I have been with my company for going on 11 years. And it was a fault of my own to be in one position for too long because that is where I was comfortable at. But my then supervisor was like, girl, you have so much more to offer. Like, you need to get out of here and you need to do more. So that is what I did. From there, I became a lead, an area lead. Then I became a supervisor for about 2.5 years until this came up about. And here I am. Y'all, I'm so excited. And not only am I just excited for me, but I'm excited about the possibilities. It is a fear of the unknown because I really don't know what I'm getting myself into, but I do think that I can handle it. Of course, the beginning is going to be a little rocky because I don't know, but I have resources. I take a lot of notes. There's things that I know that I can pick up easy, and some things may take me a minute, but this position is mine and it's mine for a reason. I want to also say, because I feel like this is relevant, that sometimes people can be mood busters, party poopers. They are excitement grabbers. And what I mean by that is when you tell someone your good news, they're not as happy for you as you probably thought that they would be. But if the tables were turned, I think that they would expect you to basically jump off the roof in excitement for them, you know? And I've learned to sometimes keep that at bay. But then also I feel like with this particular thing and with the things that are happening in my life, I feel like there are testimonies, and I do feel like they need to be heard. I feel like, you know, maybe this can motivate someone who is lacking in certain areas, and just to know that, you know, if they have faith and if they keep trying and keep moving forward, that God is going to give you exactly what he said that he's going to give you. He is going to bless you. He is going to knock your socks off. So, and then not even that, you may have had people in your past who have told you, you know, that you won't amount to anything, or, you know, that you can only go so far. You're only good for this or that. I've had somebody tell me that their last name got me so far in life, you know, and I thought about that, and I'm like, no, my last name gets me very far. Like Lolita Thomas gets me very far, okay? There's nothing that anyone except for God. He's the only one who's had his hand in where I am right now. And it doesn't stop from here. It keeps going. Like, I'm going to keep going. And, you know, as I've said before on previous episodes, there's other things that I'm working on. Y'all are going to see me, okay? So remember this face right here, okay? Just remember this face. But like I said, I am excited for the position. I'm excited for where God is taking me, where he's brought me from. I'm excited because, you know, this year I have a lot of big things going on. Somebody's going to get married. Somebody's graduating. Somebody's going to college. Somebody's already in college. You know, it's just a lot of stuff going on. And for me, when it has to do like with my family and my kids, I want to be able to contribute, right? I want to be able to help them. If they ask me for something, I just want to be there. And I've been asking God for weeks and weeks now, like, how am I going to do this? Like, how am I going to juggle this? How am I going to make sure this person gets braces, or, you know, throw this party or whatever? Like, I've been asking for that. And it's like, here's my answer. Like, I literally want to cry right now because I'm so excited, and I think I'm just like overjoyed with emotion, because I deserve this, and I should be okay saying that. And for a while I was not okay saying I deserve something. And this right here, like, for some people it may not be big, but for me it is. Like, when God said he was going to give me double for my trouble, trust me, with this position I'm going to get that, you know. And not saying I was making bad before, but this right here definitely puts me up on the totem pole. You know? So I'm excited for myself, you know. And I know that even with this is going to come more responsibility, right? So I've been praying even before I got this position that God just, you know, make me a good manager of money. You know, I don't want to go out here spending frivolously because I know that I got it, you know. I want to be able to have things for a rainy day, or if like 2 out of my 4 children need something, I can help both of them at the same time. I'll be able to do those things, you know. If my family needs me for something, you know, it's not now me them helping me, it's me helping them, you know. And that is important to me. Like, it's important that even in my sister circle, those that need something, that they can count on me for things. Like, they can count on me for things that like praying. They can count on, and I think that that's enough. But, you know, sometimes you feel like you want to do a little bit more, right? And so that's where I'm at with that. But I'm super excited. I'm so excited. I cannot thank God enough. I think this is a testimony that you can pull yourself out of the ditch, right? You can pull yourself, you can dust yourself off, and you can keep moving forward if you decide to do that, right? God can only push you so far. You have to meet him halfway if you want to get to where you want to be. And that's just plain and simple. I'm excited. I don't know how many times I have to say that, but I am excited. And I hope that you all are just excited for me. You know, I hope that you all are going after your dreams, your hopes, your aspirations. I hope that you are, you know, not being so hard on yourself for where you are in life right now, because many of us, I think, feel like, okay, I'm this age, I should have more. I am this age, I should have already accomplished this. And sometimes it just takes time. Sometimes it's not your time. So that is where I'm at with that. I have come to terms with that, you know, like with my real estate. That is something that I know that I'm still going to do because I'm still working towards it. Stay tuned. But I'm still working towards it. And I know that everything that God promised me is going to happen. I just have to believe. I just have to trust him. I just have to have faith in him and have faith in myself along the way. I can't walk around here thinking I can't accomplish X, Y, and Z because somebody said I can't accomplish X, Y, and Z. I can't walk around here so down on myself because I applied for a position before and I didn't get it. That just wasn't my time. This is my time. So, you know, we all have to just be patient in that, you know. So yeah, that's what I have for y'all. Like I said, I have my little juicy juice right here and I'm excited. I'm excited. So I want to cheers to me. I want to thank God. I want to thank my family. I want to thank my friends. I want to thank my children. No, seriously, I am excited for the 20th time, as you can see. And I can't wait to share with y'all what's next. So with that being said, have a great day. Have an amazing week. Do not give up on your dreams. Keep praying. Keep hope alive. And I know it sounds redundant. I know it sounds cliche to say, you know, but definitely, like, you've got to have faith. Even if it's mustard seed size faith. Have it, okay? It doesn't matter how big or small it is, as long as you have a little bit of it. So with that being said, cheers to me. Clink. And I will see y'all in the next episode. Talk to you later. Bye.
Her experience has created a safe place. One time with living with Lolita is all it will take. One time with living with Lolita is all it will take. Living with Lolita, living with Lolita, living with Lolita is all it will take.